Konnichiwa minasan. Hey everybody, it's Mars. My hair looks like crap. Look. It looks like crap. I had it up in a ponytail, so it's got all these like these crazy lines. White lines go away. I cut it with scissors. Some skizzers. And I forgot to attack it with a razor. But I did it also while I was on Ambien and Xanax. So, didn't come out too well. But, what you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys, bad boys. Have you noticed that I turn everything I say into a song? Because it's almost like, if you guys haven't seen Old Payphone, it's OLDE and then Payphone. Their YouTube channel is freaking hilarious. I love them. The only reason that I found out about them is that one of my friends from where I live, his sister, I think she helped direct one of the videos, and it was, what was it called? Oh, Yaz. It was a Yaz commercial. It's freaking hilarious. Oh my god. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. But they do all sorts of videos that are freaking hilarious. It's just like comedy. And like really, there's like stuff that's super funny, and then there's dry humor. Like they did one about this guy that it was an artist. He was like a well-known photographer, and he is the it guy of Instagram. And it's just like, I posted some of the links on my Facebook page. But I freaking love them. They're hilarious. And they have this one, which is Spotify. So everything that they say, they turn into a song, and they're all singing. And one of the guys is like all serious because his sister died, or somebody died in his family, and they're like, what did he say? I'll never have to knock on wood, or something. He starts singing the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. Anyways, the whole part of that long story was, I can relate because I turn everything into a song. Anyways, okay, so I was saying I cut my hair. And I was saying, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? It looks like crap. Like crapola. I'm gonna give myself a deep treatment. Oh, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay. Okay, so I got this stuff for my hair. And it's all greasy from where I try to use it. And can you even see that? Ooh, it smells freaking amazing. Yummy. There we go. And I just kind of in the shower, and I'm all you like my sound effects? My sound effects. Okay, so it's called Macadamia Oil Deep Repair Mask. It's okay. It's not that great. It's okay. Not that great. But I put it in my hair and leave it in for about 7 minutes. So I need to do that to this mop of mine. It looks really bad. It's not really that damaged, you guys, I promise. I promise. Te prometo. Anyways, I wore my violet contacts today, and I was going to do like a video of wearing them throughout the day. I couldn't take it. I had to take them out. They were so freaking uncomfortable. I soaked them overnight after listening to you guys, because you guys have words of wisdom for me all the time. I put them in this shit, let them sit overnight, put them in my eyeballs, and they felt uncomfortable. So I was like, okay, maybe I have to adjust. So I went thrift store shopping, which I'm gonna do a haul later. So I went thrift store shopping, and they were so fucking uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. So I have like these drops for contacts, and they would help when I put the drops in, and then immediately like, ugh, it felt so uncomfortable. So I don't think I'd be able to wear them for an entire day. Those were the violet ones, and the violet ones were the comfortable out of the two. It's a shame. Maybe, I don't know if I have to adjust to them or what, but they were just flipping uncomfortable. Very, very, very uncomfortable. I was about to try on all my shit that I bought, and then I realized, no, I'm gonna vlog. I know there was something I wanted to say. So, for you anime people, I just saw Guilty Crown, which was fucking amazing. Amazing. It was, yes, amazing. So if you like anime, I say go watch Guilty Crown. I saw it. It took me a few days. It's 22 episodes, I think. It's really good. Really, really, really good. It has to do with, it's kind of one of those deep ones where it has to do with what your heart desires and things like that, and fighting against the government and anarchy and all sorts of stuff like that, with sci-fi mixed into it. Then I also watched Gunslinger Girl, which is really good. It reminds me of Monster. If you haven't seen Monster, it's like about psychological thriller. It's about a doctor that saves this kid's life, and it turns out that the kid's life that he ends up saving turns up to be a mass murderer who was part of a brainwashing program where they help raise children soldiers. It's a really good anime. But Gunslinger Girl is the same type. I think I'm probably going to do a video on that after this because I really liked it. I just finished watching it. And then I saw Cuticle Dante Inaba. I'm finishing a lot of my anime. Anyways, this isn't an anime vlog. This is just a vlog. But yeah, so contacts were uncomfortable. My hair looks like crap. Macadamia nut oil. That's all I can think of. Oh no! Oh no! I forgot. So, we have this option where they have at my work, it's called the Huddle Up. And I had recorded a video that I was going to be including because they did like some Harlem Shake. And I just figured out what Harlem Shake was. I didn't even know what the fuck it was. I was like, what is this Harlem Shake that everybody keeps fucking talking about? And they're like, well, you just start dancing. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? Like, I didn't get it. So then I ended up watching a video. I don't get it. I don't think it's funny. Like, I don't think it's funny. I don't know. I don't think it's funny. Anyways, they made everybody do a Harlem Shake, which I didn't. I stood by the sidelines recording, staying out of it. But there was this little kid that was breakdancing, and I had a whole video thing, but it's got like logos from my work and stuff like that that I didn't want to include. And I know that somebody asked me where I worked. I work for a call center I work technical support for cell phones. But due to certain things that I mention and people about customers that I talk to, I'd rather not mention what company I work for because I don't want it to come back to bite me in the ass. So I won't say the name of the company. But they have this thing where you could either go to work or you could volunteer for the Huddle Up. And what that is that they like raised all this money. They gave them $10,000 for the Boys and Girls Club of the next town over that I work in. And we went to the Boys and Girls Club, and it was like, we cleaned up, we repainted, they did landscaping and everything. And they worked us to the bone. Like, I did more labor than I would in one day than I did in my entire year last year. Like, but it was really cool. I was in so much pain. I felt like the Karate Kid for a moment because we were doing the whole wax on, wax off painting, but we did, and it sucked because, what is it, Bento? Bless you. They assigned like so many people. There's 150 people there, and they assigned me and 2 other girls to do the office, to paint the office, and it was 2 walls, and we're like, easy, or as I say here in the valley, papas, it's papas. Anyways, so potatoes. But they never gave us anything. We had like these tiny little brushes, and first they gave us foam brushes, and the foam brushes were soaking up all the paint, and it was taking forever. So I was having to go over the sections like 3 or 4 times. And then they come over, they're like, are you girls almost done? You guys are taking a long time. I'm like, well, when the fuck are you guys gonna give us brushes? So then they give us brushes, and they're tiny little brushes. And I was like, is somebody gonna give us a fucking roller? And they're like, oh, well, you guys need to get a chair and like paint the top. I'm like, I'm fucking 5'1". How the fuck am I gonna reach all the way over there? Like, I was just like, You fucking retards. But, and they weren't people from the Boys and Girls Club. They were people from my work that were like in charge of telling people where to go and what to do. I was just like, you guys never gave us anything. How the fuck do you expect us to paint? Do you want me to fucking like use my hands? Anyways, it came out really awesome and the kids were really excited when they saw the place. It actually came together really nicely. But as I mentioned, I can't include the video footage because it's part of my work. So that's it. I bid you adieu. But bye you guys. That is my vlog. And stay tuned for a thrift haul coming soon.